We know that we've got some talent in the group. If we turn up and play as best we can, then we're going to be hard to beat.
I think they're beatable, and we speak about our intensity and giving them what they don't want.
There's a lot of people have bandied the word revenge around. I reckon that's one of the silliest words you could ever use in rugby. What it is an opportunity to see if we've actually improved, see if we're good enough to beat England.
Defensively, we have to be spot on.
They are human. Sometimes they look like they're not, but they definitely are, and there's certain areas where we will look to target.
It is probably the biggest challenge you will face, and we've got to make sure we are ready. I mean, the crowd will be fantastic, I'm sure. They've been excited about this one for a while, and as players we've got to make sure we get it right on the pitch.
I guess the occasion's a little bit bigger this year because of obviously what England did to us last year.
It'll be a special day, and hopefully both teams can provide a performance that lets the fans and the individuals that are taking part in it be proud of.
You know, we've won 9 out of the last 10 games. We can take a lot of confidence from that. They've won 10 out of their last 10. It's a great matchup at Twickenham. You know, they'll have one thought on last year, as will we. It'll be a fascinating contest. It'll be one of those sporting occasions, I think, where people will be privileged to be there, and so will I and the coaching team, and we're just hugely excited about the game.
After Brown under pressure, England under pressure. Exciting goal, oh, England have left a gap, and Sabir has walked straight through it.
Quite wonderful. The man of the year has just produced a moment that is sublime. England lured into the spider's web, New Zealand with the first score.
Into a mistake. Look at Dixon thrown in there. Terrier-like. Carter crossfield, who's looking for Piatal. Another major threat. It's a beautifully weighted kick. He finds Dan. Carter with the chip. It's meant for Ben Smith. He's just running onto it. Laws gets to him. Today, still doing some great things, and through goes Franks. In line, and there are numbers here for New Zealand. Reid is one of them. Man, Reid created one. Now he's scored another.
This is the nightmare of all nightmare starts for England. Not an easy call because the 3 points is the obvious one, but I think Chris Robshaw has got that right. Try and lift the crowd.
To Lawnspring. Look at the way New Zealand hit hard in that drive, and he can come back.
Well, that looks to me that looks like a try.
But Gareth Simmons has to see the end result. Brad, I'm going to like this. But we just sort of knew that was going to be the outcome. England have to put it out of their minds and do it all over again. They can't control at the base of the scrum. That might not matter.
Oh, he's onside.
And he doesn't knock on. Try. England are back in the match courtesy of their forwards. Oh, what a shame.
What an anticlimax, eh?
victories. Little step, and again, across the gain line, Nonu, charged down by Hartley. Interesting bounce! Vunipola couldn't take it. Still interesting, the other way this time. Vunipola. England need to get a man across. It's Mike Brown, and he gets there. And Ashton. So on the first points of the second half going to be England's. Laws, Parling. 7! A warning for McCaw, penalty. England have a chance for the lead. And he's done it. Goes for the banker at the front. It's New Zealand who have the ball. Smith, now England's numbers will be really stretched here. Foden's come forward, he's got to try and get back. Ben Smith, there's Mike Brown, there's Piatau, and there's the try line in New Zealand. Almost over it. Truden, Nonu through the gap. Here again, Mike Brown. Can he roll over and score? Yes, he has.
This pass from Nonu is wondrous. Well, they've done the magical stuff, New Zealand, for their tries, and now they're just closing this game out.
Extremely proud of all the guys, the endeavours there. Performance was there at times, and to come back from that deficit initially, it was credit to them all.
To play against the best teams, you know you have to play your best games. I think today we played our socks off. We know that we're getting there, and we just got to keep pushing. The more we play teams like this, the better we're going to get.
Yeah, obviously we're not happy with the loss. We set high standards of ourselves with this group of players. Yeah, but you know we know that we can learn a lot from a loss. I think we maybe showed them probably a bit too much respect in the first 10-15 minutes.
Boys are pretty beaten up, pretty sore. But no, a huge amount of positives we can take on and move forward now. It's about learning every week, and I think the difference at the moment is how clinical they are. They get sniffed, they get an opportunity, and they take it. There's no second invites kind of going out. And that's what we need to be, and that's kind of why they're the best side around. We're moving forward. It hurts at the moment. Everyone's struggling, but no, we are moving forward.